Hello, everyone. Your host here, Gunner, and wanted to quickly say thank you for the continued support that you guys bring to this channel. If you haven't yet, please go subscribe to the channel as you will get notified for future videos, and it will be a huge plus for myself. I hope you guys enjoy the video. All right, everyone. Welcome to another video from Views from the Stand. Your host is here, G-Man. And we're going to do our USC Baseball weekly recap here, guys. So, as we recall, USC starts the season 0-3 after a trip to Arizona for a opening weekend series for the MLB Desert Invitational. And we look to start a game on Tuesday, and it was against UC San Diego. Well, unfortunately, it got rained out due to rain. So, it was canceled, and it does appear that this game will not be rescheduled. So has been crossed off from our schedule, basically, obviously, right? And so as you can see, we're going to be playing LMU. That's our next game on Wednesday, as long as the weather pronounces. And the weather did clear up, guys. So we did face LMU Wednesday, and we lost 5-3. Basically, we gave up 4 to start off the game. 3 in the first, another in the third. We do answer back though with 3 in the fourth and fifth. Excuse me. And unfortunately, there we just couldn't get more than 4 hits, as you can see, and the bat stopped hitting. And LMU adds another one in the eighth to make it a 5-3 ball game. The one thing I'll just say, I mean, they threw about like 8 pitchers at us, especially after the 2 that gave up the run. So, I mean, they were, pretty consistent on, giving us different looks and whatnot, and keeping the, SE batters, pressing too much as, and timid and whatnot, whatever phrase you want to say, right? So we continue to be winless, as a baseball program, 0-4. We have a big series against Portland, 3-game series at home, and it's a big series to get on the right foot, right? And unfortunately, we lose the first game. We lose to Portland 4-0. As you can see, we're able to get hits and whatnot, but we just couldn't execute with runners on. I mean, at the end of the day, you got to give credit to that starter, especially the guy who came in after the other starter. I mean, the starter had 10 Ks. He was very efficient and was pounding the zone, making the right pitches at the right time, and keeping the hitters off balance. So, got to tip the hat, as they say. But we were able to come back, guys, and win a real fun game here. This one was a real fun one. And so we start off, we answer back. We get up to 5-0 at one point, and unfortunately we give up 5 runs in the 7th and 8th, and it's a tie-ball game. And with the walk-off from Ethan Hedges, we to the double and left center, we score and make it win the ball game and walk it off. So huge relief for this program and these young guys. This is a big moment for them. You can definitely tell that they're pressing too hard and not allowing the game to come to them and happen. And so I'm very happy and excited to see them just, let that pressure get off of them and just go play baseball, man. And you really saw that, in my opinion, in Game 3. But before we get into Game 3, I just got to really shout out Tyler Stromsburg. He gave us 6 strong, only 3 Ks, but only two earned, 1 walk. He was very efficient, only 85 pitches. So got to give a shout out to him and the bullpen for keeping it close for the most part. And like I said, in Game 3, you could tell that they were playing more freely. And pretty much we win 10-4, guys. It was 7-1 at one point after 3. We both score in the 5th, and then it becomes a 8-3 ball game. And then we add on 2 in the 7th. They add in 1 in the 8th. We had a first career home run by Harrison, so shout out to Harrison for that. I mean, he dropped a bomb, to be honest, right field. And you can tell that the hitters are getting more comfortable, getting more balanced. I mean, Jacob Galloway's doing his thing. Ryan Jackson's doing his thing. you're starting to see Austin get more comfortable in the box. He's been working the counts for whatnot, and I think being at the bottom, he's definitely seeing more hittable pitches, and so I expect him to start, cranking it up and getting back to what we know Austin is. So not worried about it. I mean, this game is about a lot of highs and lows, right? I mean, there's going to be slumps in there. No one's going to be hitting 400 every day, right, and whatnot, or even 300 or 1,000, obviously, right? So, I mean, to be good in this game, you gotta win 3 out of 10 times, basically, if you think about it. And he'll find his way. So I am not concerned about where he's at, but there will come a point, obviously. So we win the series, guys. We become 2-5, and so our next game is tomorrow against Michigan. They are actually 2-5 as well. So this is a good matchup. I feel more comfortable, especially seeing the records. Let's get this win. It's going to be at Page Stadium at LMU. Go support. And then we got a three games in Texas and Arlington. We have another classic kind of tournament, I guess you could say. We got 2 games against TCU, one on the Friday and one on the Sunday, and then we play Texas A&M on Saturday. So big programs. One's from the SEC. The other one's obviously from the Big 12, and TCU's got a historic program. So excited to see these games. Excited to see where this team is in the next few days. But this will conclude the weekly baseball recap. I look forward to our next recap next Monday, and hopefully we get a few more wins on that record board. But enjoy your guys' Monday, guys. Peace.